This is a book review of ABC Typography. It's a graphic novel about type. How unusual is that? Now it's from Self-Made Hero, just down there, and it's an absolutely beautiful book. I love these sort of books. These sort of books that don't seem to get much publicity, but are just perfect books. They're sort of books you find in places like this one I found in Gosh, which is in London. Not sort of one you normally find in. You might find it in a standard big bookshop. I'm certain they're around. But I loved it. Just beautiful. I love type. I love design. I love graphics. So this is just a great history. And it's all done by different artists. So it's a variety. So the styles vary all the way through the book. Starts out obviously the very early days. And it's got examples obviously of hieroglyphics, the Egyptian, Phoenician, Greek, etc. And then you've got the Etruscans, it goes, just again, absolutely lovely, lovely art all the way through this. And then of course you've got the Romans. Got the Romans and the decline across Europe. Some monks. It goes to the whole sort of Gutenberg Bible. You've got again some. Now there's no real story. I mean, obviously there is a story. It's the flow of how things change over time, all the way how things improve, who the various people that create, obviously the typefaces, those sorts of things. But there's no story in the sense that there's any action or adventure in it. But you've got the odd panel that does have that. But it's just beautifully covers, and it covers really obscure typefaces as well, obviously. Unless you're a real expert in type, I'm certain, I mean, some of these I would not particularly know. And then you've got Gill Sands, the Bauhaus, and it's in a sense a history also of the world, the way the world was changing as well, and all the different type, of course, the more modern styles there, and going through obviously into electroset and photo typesetting, into of course all the various things like Photoshop, Painter, and Illustrator, and of course all the typefaces that we use there. Those things obviously. The tools that create them, like Fontographer, etc. So this is just an absolutely beautiful book, and it's also got a little glossary at the back, obviously typographical terms. But I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I think it's just a totally brilliant history of type, the ABC of typography, and I think thoroughly enjoyable.